Remembering Sophie Nyweide, the talented actress with a gentle soul. Sophie Nyweide, a bright light from the world of film and television, has tragically passed away at just 24 years old. Best known for her roles in movies like Noah and Margot at the Wedding, Sophie's life was a blend of talent, creativity, and deep emotional complexity. Her death was confirmed by her family in a heartfelt obituary released a few days after her passing on April 14th. Sophie stepped into the spotlight at a young age, debuting in 2006 as the lead in Bella. She quickly proved herself as a gifted actress, capturing hearts with her performances alongside stars like Michelle Williams and Gael Garcia Bernal in Mammoth, and appearing in notable films like An Invisible Sign and Noah, directed by Darren Aronofsky. Her final screen appearance was in a 2015 episode of the reality series, What Would You Do? A quiet exit from the industry that once embraced her. But behind the camera, Sophie was more than just an actress. She was a deeply creative soul who poured her heart into writing and drawing. Her family described her as kind, trusting, and wise beyond her years. Qualities that made her shine, but also left her vulnerable. Through her art, she shared glimpses of her internal world, often filled with both depth and pain. Her journals and sketches weren't just expressions of talent. They were maps of a young woman wrestling with trauma and trying to find peace in her own way. Despite the love and support from family, therapists, and others who tried to help, Sophie struggled. According to her family, she often turned away from the treatment that might have helped her heal, choosing instead to cope on her own. It's a heartbreaking reminder of how personal pain can be invisible, even when someone is surrounded by those who care. Sophie self-medicated to manage the trauma and shame she carried, her family shared. She believed she could handle it on her own. Tragically, that belief cost her everything. What makes this loss even more painful is knowing how much light Sophie brought to the world. Her family described her as adventurous, quick to make friends, and eager to embrace new cultures and languages wherever she went. Film sets were her happy place, a space where she could escape, transform, and find belonging among fellow artists who nurtured her spirit. In her short life, Sophie left behind more than just films. She left behind memories, stories, and a message, a silent plea for us all to do better, to listen more closely, to protect our children more fiercely, to recognize pain even when it hides behind a smile or a performance. Instead of flowers or gifts, Sophie's family has asked that donations be made to RAINN, the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, a cause close to their hearts and a meaningful way to honor Sophie's memory. Sophie Nyweide's journey was filled with dreams, talent, and struggles most never saw. Her story is a reminder of how deeply we all must care for one another. Let her life inspire compassion. Let her art and memory live on. And may she finally rest in the peace she so desperately searched for.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.